Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna review Sabin Vision Awakened form. So sometimes I prefer when Gumi being lazy, they simply upgrade the damage modifier for newer characters for the next big jump damage. Because when they try to get creative, the character can become broken in good way, but if it is the opposite, then the character gonna be beyond saving and will become a troll in our pool of summon. And Desmond Sabin is probably the later. So let's start from his stats. So like you can see, his normal form, it seems there is nothing wrong from his stats. Okay, 200% attack. He even get 150 raw attack. Okay, so very nice, but the problem is, like you know, that he become a tank on Neo Vision normal form. And like you can see, then his defense and spirit are simply terrible. For health, I can say yes, it is great, 70% plus 7,000. So yes, his health gonna be amazing, but without good defense and spirit, that means nothing, right? And you again might complain, defense is useless. What you need is 100% physical efficient for physical tank. Yes, that's probably correct, but again, he doesn't have any physical efficient passive on his normal form, so what's wrong? Okay, that's for the normal form. What of the brave shift form? The brave shift form, he becomes a mage. So yes, amazing, a mage. And I can say it's quite decent for the stats. Like you can see that he gets 500 magic boost and up to 250% magic boost. So pretty decent. I have nothing to complain about this stats. Okay, he also got 7,000 health. So he is very tanky mage. But you will see another problem on his brave shift form later. But yes, that's all about stats. Now let's talk about his normal form. So on normal form, he can become AoE physical cover tank or AoE magic cover tank. Like usual, 80% chance to activate, so nothing special. And for magic cover, he gets 55 to 65% damage mitigation. For physical, 65 to 75%. So again, nothing extraordinary from this form. So good luck on building your Sabin into have nice spirit or defense stats. Okay, and he also able to imbue water and fire element to himself and impel wind and fire element, so kind of strange for element, I must say. And he able to chain with Stardust Ray and Absolute Mirror of Equity, so that thing is quite nice. And he can also get triple cast. It is not permanent, but if you use him as a tank, then at least he can also become your backup chainer. But again, his damage will be crap, because to make him a tank, you need to focus on either spirit or defense, but his offensive stats use attack stats. Okay, so kind of bad. And he gets undead killer and nothing special, I guess. 200% limit burst damage buff for 2 turns to himself, and I must say his limit burst, it is nothing special. It only deals 70 times damage, and to get this 70 times damage, you need to lower your health below 20%. So crap. Okay, really bad. So even if you multiply that, it only deal about 200 times. Oh, with mediocre attack stats, because you built him into tank, then this thing won't deal any decent damage. And the hit count, it is simply a troll. Yes, it looks cool, but in FFBE, multiple attack with lots of delay like this is crap. And for his Grandis ability, it is also trash. Yes, it is nice, 250% defense and spirit if you use him as a tank, but 5,000 barrier, wow, remember this, it is Grandis ability and only affect himself. many characters out there able to give you maybe less than 5,000, like 4,000, 3,000, but it applies to all characters. So this 5,000 is kinda shit. Okay? And he can also protect himself with 70% general physical magic mitigation, and I must say it is nice. It is very strong. He can become your tank, but again, that only lasts for one turn. So yes, he is like emergency tank, and good luck for that. Okay, so that's for the normal form. Now let's take a look on Brave Ship form. So on Brave Ship form, he becomes Chaos Wave Awakened Chainer. And sure, he can use 3 elements, but the problem is the damage modifier. Like I said before, his stats for Brave Ship for Mage is decent. But take a look on the damage modifier, 35 times. What? 35 times? That's very low. And don't worry, he is like Chaos Wave Awakened Chainer. The best he can do is 70 times damage. Still low. What's wrong with you, Gumi? It's kinda like you are trying to get creative, but it's not to make a good character. You try to get creative to make characters into bad. And yes, the good thing about his Brave Ship is he has permanent quad cast, but still bad. Okay, and his Granny's ability, it's more like God Hand, not God Hand. Okay. It deals magic damage only 90 times. It's non-elemental. Chaos Wave Awakened Chain. So what's wrong again? It imperil 3 elements. It's decent though for those imperils, but again, it's simply disappointing, guys. And for Limit Burst, oh, I'm surprised this because it deals amazing damage. 260 times damage. Yes, he is the best. Okay, 260 times damage. He's the best Limit Burst dealer. Unless you notice that it is non-elemental damage. Okay, so it is non-elemental damage. So it's bad. So I can say that it's equal to 130 times with 100% imperil. Yes, you can put it into that way. But again, in that case, it is nothing so special. He gets 100% limit burst damage, passive, and 200% LP damage from his limit burst. So sure, it deals amazing damage, 1040 times damage. But remember, he doesn't have any killers. Okay, sure, he gets undead killer buff, but it's kind of crap. Okay, and his Brave Ship undead killer buff only apply on that turn. So crappy. And this one, 24 hits. So good luck. Okay, so I can say that this probably only useful on a battle where the enemy absorb all element or have like 500,000 all elemental resist. In that case, this gonna be useful. But again, the reality is the opposite. Many boss have like non-elemental damage resist, and we don't have any way to imperil that. So really, guys, he is bad even on Brave Ship form. So let's talk about equipment now. For equipment, if you plan to use him as the Tanktop master, then don't. Okay, but if you insist, then you know what to do. Build his spirit, defense, so you can utilize that huge 7,000 health boost. And please don't tell me that, oh, I use Sabin as a tank and he is amazing. He can be used as a tank. As a theory, yes, you can use him because he gets that good health. Okay, and for defense, I think on this Neo Vision age, maxing defense or spirit is not big problem, because you can simply fill your ability slot with spirit boosting, and you can also equip vision card. But the point is, what's the function? He is supposed to be a taker. In that case, then I can simply use my, let's say, like Neo Vision or Karen Edel into provoke tank. Simply give her 100% evasion, equip her with golem, and use provoke every turn. Right? That's not the purpose. Quite annoying. And for the Brave Shield form, you need to build his magic stats. Too bad that he needs to equip Fist, and he cannot equip Rod or Sword. So you really run out of option. Unless, of course, you get that Win 1 Sprite Spear. 167 magic. In that case, quite decent magic boost. And for Fist weapon, you have Selfie. Selfie Trustmaster Reward is a fist which has 155 magic. So if you have those two items, you can have nice magic boost. But again, the problem is the damage modifier. They are too low. And again, for partner, you can partner him with anyone if you make him into Tanktop Master. And yes, he also able to chain with Mirror of Equity and Stardust Ray. So maybe that's his selling point. Triple cast tank. If you buy into that, then go ahead, obtain him. But I'm not, okay? And his strongest attack is Chaos Wave Awaken Light Chain. So Irit and Summoner Voltra, probably good partner for him. So enough about Sabin. Now my conclusion for him. So yes, it is actually One Punch Man collaboration, Tanktop Master, okay? So the good thing about this One Punch Man collaboration is it lasts permanently. So good luck. If you miss Sabin now, you can get him later. Maybe on next week, on Christmas Pool. Good luck obtaining Tanktop Master. And he has the best limit burst for non-elemental elemental attack. So when the trial where the enemy able to absorb all elements, then Sabin gonna be the MVP. So really guys, I don't want to talk bad thing, okay? Because some fan gonna be angry, okay? What, are you insane? Sabin is really good. So yes, I point out what he is good. When trial like that come, good luck, you have Sabin. For a player who don't have Sabin, just cry in the corner, okay? Because you won't be able to do anything on that all-absorbing elemental boss. But yeah, you can simply use non-elemental attack, right? So what's the purpose? Anyway, he's good. And another thing that makes him great is he can make we need Selfie Trustmaster Reward. Until now, we don't need Selfie Trustmaster, okay? If you get Selfie, oh, she is basically unusable because 7 stars, and her Trustmaster Reward is trash. But now, if you use Sabin, then wow, you gonna love Selfie Trustmaster Reward. Especially, I recommend you to UOC Selfie if you want to use Sabin Brave Shield form. Pretty decent. And this is actually honest for me. He has amazing STMR, okay? So his STMR is really amazing for Fist users because it grants good health and attack boost. So yes, I can say that, yeah, there's nothing bad about Sabin. He is really slot efficient. He can become tank, he can become chainer, he can become mage. Yeah, he is really good, especially on expedition. Okay, so that's all you need to know about Sabin. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.